Hi everyone and welcome back to Cams and More. Today we'll be talking about this tiny, successful and well-built PENTAX ME. This video is sponsored by Fotoastro Gonzalez. Their link will be in the description box down below. It was launched in 1976 and designed as an aperture priority setup with an electronic focal plane shutter and speeds between 8 seconds and 1,000 of a second. The shutter curtains were metal and had a vertical movement. It lacks a speed dial, thus it cannot be used in manual mode, but for the bulb position and the 1/100th of a second flashing speed. It's got a precise TTL center-weighted metering system activated by a slight pressure on the release button while it shows you the speeds on the left side of the screen. The PENTAX ME has a 0.97 times viewfinder covering 92% of the field. It's big and helps composition and focusing accuracy. It uses the PENTAX K mount, which is in use today. The sharp and small SMC PENTAX lenses lineup were released together with the ME and the MX. There was a black version, the silver version, and a rare one covered in brown leather. It was succeeded by the most advanced ME Super and the cheaper MV. The other manufacturer's response had to wait until 1979, when Nikon launched the small aperture priority Nikon EM with its Nikon lenses. Canon also launched the Canon AV1 that very year, and also Olympus did the same with the OM10. Now let's talk sensations and usability. Let's start from the outside. What we can find is a very compact SLR. It's metal and well built, but it's reasonably light. It feels very tight and doesn't feel bulky though. On the left hand side we'll find the rewind knob with the ASA dial in it and the exposure compensation dial from +2 to -2 stops. In the middle you'll find the hot shoe, and on the right there's the mode dial where you can set L for lock or turning off the camera, auto, which is the normal use position in aperture priority, set the aperture and the camera selects automatically the speed. (100x), which is the flash sync speed, and B for bulb. And on the right there's the frame counter. And there's the advance lever, and on the back there's a tiny window with markings that move when your film is properly loaded while advancing. When you're done taking photos, then turn it back to L to preserve batteries. On the front you'll find the Asahi PENTAX branding and the model logo on the left. Underneath you'll find the self-timer and the lens release button. You can release your lens while turning it counterclockwise. To attach again the lens, find the red dots on your camera and lens and turn it clockwise. On the right there's the PC sync port for your flash. To load the film you can pull your rewind knob until the door is open. Take a look at this beautiful metal shutter curtains while cocking the shutter. On the bottom there's the winding grip connections, the battery chamber and the rewinding release knob, as well as the tripod socket mount. Its compactness, its beautiful shutter sound, its build quality and its lenses make this camera one of my favorites, and you can even find it for a reasonable price. Easy to use, street-loving camera, ideal for documenting life, family, portraits, landscapes, almost everything. Of course, it's not a really professional camera, but it doesn't pretend it is. All the photos in this video are produced with this camera and a Kodak Gold. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video till the end. Hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please give it a thumbs up, share it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. This video is sponsored by Fotoastro González, which lent me the camera and developed this film. The link will be in the description box down below. Whether you need to buy, develop or scan your film, please make your next move with Fotoastro González. It's the place to go.